into a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Ole Miss Rebels. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Tigers will kick this deep to get us going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball at the 31.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now, it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Rebels are in the red zone. Handoff heading left. Pointer in the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication. Able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. The offense starts in the shadow of their own end zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Now they're running on the toss. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Looking deep down the left side. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. And we're able to get him down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. He breaks free. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12. A red zone opportunity.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right, but the play loses yardage. A very tough second down coming up now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
So here we go, third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Third down, out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, they've had great continuity, done a nice job of mixing the run with the pass. Here, one of their first mistakes on the drive, a dropped pass, and now a fourth down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. He's going to hand this off. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, second down and 15. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Hit as he released it. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Not able to connect, incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks left and finds his target there. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Heads out of bounds after the interception. Defense makes a huge play here in this close game.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Touchdown, Tigers. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, knocked right through. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Defense is coming after him. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Hunter takes the toss, runs to his left. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Here comes a handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. The defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up with a chip shot on the left hash mark. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 3-point lead.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. And they'll use the ground game here. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big 1st down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes a quick grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. He keeps it on a design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. They keep him off balance with a run. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's picked for a third time tonight.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? What a catch! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk, defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on third down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing in the football.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He's looking to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't you, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it third and manageable? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Contact as he threw it. He flips it to the back across the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff on the counter play. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Looking to throw here. Throws it to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. 1st down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. This time a completion. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got a man down the middle. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. First and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. And they'll bring him down. The defense punctuating the 2nd quarter with a big play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Rebels will kick this deep to begin the 2nd half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Finds an open target on the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the 1st down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route, the catch made, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. You make the tackle inside the 30, it'll be first down there. And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 14.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Rebels look to keep this drive moving. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
The Rebels will line up here on 1st down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. They'll hand it off. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The shotgun running play call. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover two, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a...
Here he goes. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. First and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made, a lot of space now. Breaks into the clear. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Off the play fake on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Clemson now operating in the red zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And he knocks through the PAT. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. A good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He'll field the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Offense operating from the pistol. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Can he get there on the ground? They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Using his legs, it's Johnson.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He tries to get it to the running back. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. The obvious move here is to go for a 2-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. From the shotgun, drops back. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete.
Well, all over college football, Chris, these offensive coordinators do a good job of saving 3 or 4 2-point plays just in case, just like this. Here, they came up with a play that they really liked. It just didn't quite execute there for the conversion.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the right side. Gets into space at the 50. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
A deep shot to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. And the Tigers looking to run some tempo here.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the toss and heads left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Can they pick up the 1st on the ground? Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Trying to create here on the move. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to chuck it again. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Pass caught.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
2nd down, looking to throw it. He's running out of time here. Finds his man. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Grab near the sticks. It's Joseph. Broke out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. And the tailback's got it again. Fights through a tackle. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
And the Rebels pick up enough for a 1st down. Grinding away with a running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They give it to the receiver on a jet sweep. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and this speed they have.
Third and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on third down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and man? And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. They'll run it from the gun. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
And the quarterback keeps it here. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's third and 8. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Rebels will have to kick this away. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Linebackers making some adjustments now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. On the ground, it's Johnson. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Looking for a late deep throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here,
but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking for a late deep shot. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He could go.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.